Hello everybody, my name is Shay, this is Rustic Goddess Resale, and I had the best auction buy I think I have ever had. So I dabble in local auctions. I go on a website called highbid.com and I just type in my zip code and I look up local auctions. I'm trying to stay off of there because I really need to stop sourcing and list, but I always check just to make sure there isn't anything that I'm personally looking for my house, because as you know, I am cheap. I do not like to pay full price for anything, especially like home decor, furniture, things like that. So I do dabble on there for lots of things like that. But I came across a business that was closing a few towns over, and they had a ton of designer handbags like Coach, Brahmin, Marc Jacobs, Ralph Lauren, things like that they were selling in lots. So I bid on them. A lot of them were new at tags. Some of them were in just great pre-owned condition, but I'm going to show you everything that I bought. So I did buy more than just the purses. I will show you that later, but we're really going to focus on the handbags. This auction went kind of crazy because I think they had quite a bit of like advertisement, publicity, things like that. And there were a lot of home decor things. Like this store had clothing, home decor, antiques, things like that. So it was a pretty well-known store in the area, and they had a lot of people bidding on this stuff. So I did pay more than I would have on any other auction, because a lot of the time the auctions don't go up that high to where if you're reselling the items, you can make quite a bit of profit. I ended up spending just a little bit under $700 with taxes and fees and things like that. So I think I spent $697 on everything, and just the bags alone is gonna more than double my money. And then I have a few other things that I got for like cheap and I just added on there since I already had to drive over there to grab them. So the first handbag that I have, I wasn't super excited about per se, but comps actually surprised me. So this is a Ralph Lauren, and honestly, it didn't like excite me because I see Ralph Lauren handbags at TJ Maxx all the time. It is new at tags. It had a sale sticker on it, so I did cut the bottom off, but the retail price was $295. So that was awesome. Comps were like 150 bucks, so I did price just a little bit above that to leave room for offers. The next one, so I got a ton of newer style Coach, and I love the Coach that has this big C on it is doing so well right now. Comps are amazing. There's not like a ton of it out there yet, which is great because the category is not oversaturated. But this beautiful bag, it's got like, it's just a nice like size for a shoulder bag. It does have a longer strap. It is like a cranberry color, and it has this beautiful snake print on the strap. Beautiful newer style Coach. This one was not new with tags. The auctioneer did advertise everything as new with tags, and I don't really think they understood. A lot of like, because it was a guy auctioneer, I don't think he understands that when the tags are included with the bag, that does not mean new with tags. But this one was used, but they did have the tag with it, so it was super easy to look up the style number and the color to find comps for all these bags. Because most of them, even if they weren't new at tags, did include the tags, which was super helpful. So this one, I think I have listed for $225. This one I was not super excited about because it is an older style Dooney and Burke, but this is one of the only like bags that I got. It had the matching wallet, which is a plus. I'm gonna try to sell this locally, see if anybody here locally wants it. I listed it locally for $60 for the pair to see if anybody would make me an offer. I haven't had any luck yet, but I'm hoping to post it to a few more swap pages and see if anybody that is a die-hard Dooney and Burke fan wants that. I got this beautiful navy blue Marc Jacobs. I think this is called the E-Shopper Tote, and it's new at tags. Retail, I think, is like $500, around there. $495, I believe. And this is such a beautiful bag. I am so glad it's new at tags. This one is also a newer style Coach. Look at that nice detail. It's like a cream color, which I would never carry a cream colored bag, but I know a lot of people would. It does still have like the plasticky on there, so it technically could be new without tags. but it does have corner wear from probably from storage. So I noted that and listed it as pre-owned. But this is also a very pretty, I just love that zipper detail on it. Very beautiful bag. Also got two colors of this bag. So this is, I think it's called the Tabby Pebble Leather Shoulder Bag. This is the black. It is pre-owned. And it does have a few just like small marks on the leather that I could not get off. So I did note that and listed it like $30 lower than all the other comps for pre-owned, just because it did have those spots. And those other ones that were listed did not. So just priced accordingly so I could get a few of these moving faster. But this is actually a really like popular style for the newer coach in this beautiful brown color as well. And this is also pre-owned, but it is in perfect condition. I am just honestly shocked because I never find stuff like this in my local sales. Like my estate auctions normally have farm equipment, car parts, and like random furniture that I can buy and sell locally. So this was just kind of a shock to me, and I really needed to get all of them. I didn't get every single handbag lot that was on there, but I tried to comp everything out and I grabbed the best ones. So this is that one. Again, it's the Tabby shoulder bag. Beautiful bag. If I was like a bag girl, I would be like dying over these, but I don't really carry a purse, so it's not an issue for me, thank goodness. This is a really pretty Patricia Nash bag, and I had never seen this style before, but it's really nice. And I love, if I was a handbag gal, I would be buying a Patricia Nash because the inside of what her bags are lined with is just like this beautiful velvety texture, and you can see inside of her bags. I hate it when bags are lined with black because it's just a black hole. Anyway, this is in great pre-owned condition, other than there is some leather flaking right there, but I did note that. It is also one of the lower coach that ended up coming home with me because it came with some of the better coach, but it is just one of these older style shoulder bags. I think I can get 35 to 40 for this because it is in great condition. So I can probably get 35 to 40 for that. Next is just Brahmin City. So I got this beautiful Brahmin bag. It's like a light pink with the croc embossed leather. It does have a small scratch right there. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but that is probably one of the only flaws that this bag has. It is pre-owned, but it does have like the dust bag and tag inside of it. So that was amazing. It also came with the matching wallet that happened to be new with tags. So I listed this separately just so I can get the most money out of this lot that I possibly can. And new with tags, this wallet was $175. I think I have it listed for $150 because a lot of these colors are limited edition and hard to find. So someone who is looking for this color would be willing to pay for that. Next Brahmin is also new with tags. I love selling Brahmin. The resale value is beautiful on these bags. I just sold a new with tags Brahmin that I got from Style Encore that I paid $70 for, and I sold it for $225 pretty quickly. So I love selling Brahmin. Even though it's not my style, I do not care. So this retailed for $325, and it's just this really nice shoulder bag. It's like a lighter brown color. This is perfect for summer. It also came with the matching colored wallet. Nice Brahmin turn lock. It retailed for $165. This one is new with tags. And she is just beautiful. And the last handbag I'm going to share with you guys, and then we'll go into everything else that I got at this auction, is this beauty. Now, I've never seen this style of Brahmin, and honestly, they didn't even advertise this as Brahmin, but I knew it was when I saw it in the photo, and I was like, perfect. I feel like I have a one up here because I know exactly what brand this is, even though they did not advertise it as Brahmin. But it's just this beautiful like shoulder bag. It can honestly be considered Y2K style because it is that small you know, little shoulder bag that everybody is carrying, but this is just like, you know, Ma style Y2K. It is so cute. Anyway, that one is beautiful. And the last handbag item I'm going to share with you guys is the matching wallet. And I think this one just had, nope, this one did not have tags included, but another Brahmin wallet that matches that bag, and she is in beautiful, beautiful pre-owned condition. The only issue, just this part of the leather is kind of coming up right there where it folds. I would say for those like 12 handbags, and some of them did come with the matching wallet, the $700 buy cost, definitely, it was worth it for those. I mean, we're talking like 50 bucks a bag and some of them came with wallets. So honestly, I would have paid that in a heartbeat for a lot of these bags at Style Encore. A few of them, obviously, I would have left behind, but if Style Encore would have had like these newer style coaches for 50 bucks a piece, I would have picked them up in a heartbeat and sold them. So anyway, that's kind of what I look for when it comes to like paying up for auctions. Like if I saw this at Style Encore and I looked up comps, would I be comfortable paying that for it? And we're going to get into the rest of the items. So I did end up buying 4 large fake plants. They came in lots of 2, and I wanted like 1 out of each one for my own house. So I'm going to sell the other 2. I did sell one of them already for 40 bucks. And then this one, I have not listed yet because I wanted to see if I wanted to keep it just for like a photo corner in here. So I'm still toying around with keeping this one, but it's a really nice, it's a nice substantial fake plant. And if you do not underestimate fake plants, if you find them cheap and you have the room to store them, like they sell lightning fast. I think my other one sold 5 minutes after I posted it and she came and grabbed it the next day. But I went to Target and was looking for a fake palm frond. Is that what it's called? Palm frond plant, and theirs were $200. Like when I bought my fake plant that's in the house right now at Target, like 3 years ago, it was $120, and now they're up to $200. So fake plants are expensive and people are looking for them. This one's also pretty random. I bought this, I know like my husband really loves like old car stuff, and this is a Ford Fairlane 500. That's just what it says. I have no idea. I have to consult my husband before I list this item because I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to car parts, but it's a steering wheel. And I did look up Ford Fairlane 500 steering wheels, and beat up like this, they were going for like 50 bucks plus like $50 shipping. So I think I paid $11 for this at the auction. That would be well worth the gamble for me since I am going to more than double my money on these purses. Next item that I bought that I think is going to be sellable, there are a few like things that came in lots that I threw out some of the stuff because it's not sellable, but it's this vintage Kodak camera. I think stuff like this is so cool. So it's this vintage Kodak camera. I have no idea if it works. It came with a bunch of bulbs. Like, look at these vintage bulbs. Just look at the packaging. It's so cute. Anyway, it was $1.77 back in the day. I'm sure it'll sell for more now, but I'll probably just sell this all in a big lot and just say 4 parts or an untested, and it will probably still sell for way more than I paid for it. I think for this whole lot, I paid like $9 maybe. So that is just something fun that I like to dabble in, just random stuff like this when it comes up in my local auctions. And then the last thing that I bought, I'm gonna kind of take you over there because I don't want to bring them over here, but so here are the players I ended up getting. I did not want to pick them up because they're heavy, but it's this Sanyo DVD player with the HDMI cable hookup, the Samsung Blu-ray player, the Emerson VHS player or VCR, and the Toshiba VCR and DVD combo. This one I have listed for, I think, this bottom one I have listed, I think for 55. This one I think was 45. This one is 25, and this one was around 20. So overall $140 in sales, I think that is. So that is my auction haul. So what did you think? Would you have paid $700 for all of these items? Let me know. I am super excited I have basically all of this stuff listed already, because all these purses and hard goods and things are so easy to list. They are fast listers. So I got basically all of it listed in a day, besides the steering wheel and besides the camera. I have everything else listed. So, and I also got 2 fake plants that are pretty tall. Like, they probably would have been $150 plants if I would have bought them retail. I got both of those for my house basically for free, because all of this profit is going to pay for it. So anyway, if you like me, if you like videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and I will catch you in the next one. I am so happy with how the channel is growing right now. So if you have not subscribed to me yet, please hit the subscribe button. It has been awesome to see the growth, even in the last week. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!